Good evening, guys. This is Jerry Fundren once more and again. Tonight, I am doing my rendition of Be Grateful. I do not own the rights to this music, but as always, I pray that you are blessed by it. Have a blessed night.
Today is May 3rd, 2025, a day that is my mother's birthday. We ended up losing her in November due to cancer. We knew about it for about a year, and just sadly, it didn't work out to the best for her and for any of us. And I just kind of wanted to share the realism of losing my mother, being with family, the importance of being with family, and yeah.
Sunshine, shine, that's not the way it's going to be. No, 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 but a little rain mixed with God.
I grew up in this church. You know, it's been a very long time since I used to be in this choir. Not this choir exactly. It was the children's choir. One thing I did enjoy coming here to do is see Mom sing in the choir. Trying to get myself together. You know, Mom had a beautiful voice. She was a beautiful lady. As stubborn as she was, she was stubborn with love as well. And, you know, when we found out about her with this cancer, or when I found out, you know, I knew she was going to fight to the end. She's a strong woman, and she taught me to be strong as well. And at first, you know, when she passed, you know, obviously I'm her son, that's my mother. I was filled with rage a little bit. You know, I was filled with rage, you know, like, God, you know, she served you to the end. And for her to be gone so soon, it hurt. And I know one thing Mom will say is, like, you need to celebrate, you know, this is what I've lived for. And she's exactly what she has dedicated her life. And, you know, that has brought a different light in my heart for her. And to not be, you know, so upset, you know, to be happy for her. Because, you know, once again, if there was one thing my mom was going to be at, it was church, you know. And, again, you know, this was where she lived her life. And she wanted to push that on me as well. And like I said, you know, I grew up in this church. It's been a while since I've been here. I'm thankful for everybody being here singing for her, Reverend, for allowing us to use this church, you know. I know she's up in heaven smiling right now. And I just want to thank everybody. And, yeah, I love you, Mom.
Individuals may bring 3.4 ounces or less by volume and individually control their property, including carrying.
On y'all street, they're all the same.
Yeah, they all the
Oh
same.
yeah. I was like, they're the same, but different color. And he's like, why you on my side? I have to come over there.
I heard y'all about to get a speaker.
A speaker?
A speaker?
Oh,
you got one?
Oh, you got one?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
from,
I didn't need it. It was just Nikki needed it. Yeah.
oh, okay. We got it from Dollar General. So if it don't work, we just
oh.
gonna bring it back tomorrow anyway. So
You returning it to Dollar General?
you're goddamn right. We just bought it like, you know, when you're about to leave at the register, you got candy. I was like, oh, speakers.
Right.
There you go.
The strongest family member. That's all you need to know.
Play.
I kind of figured that.
Play.
I see.
Oh, we leaving. We leaving.
Why?
Gotta go work out. I gotta keep my name, you know? The strongest family member of all.
Just like go through people lifting them up. Like they can be your personal weights.
Lift the people up, lift the family up.
Yeah. Those are weights.
It's a good idea. Come here, Marcus. Let's go. Yo, what's good, y'all? As y'all can see, we are in Arkansas, man. We are here for the second memorial for my mother. For those who don't know, my mother passed away November 7th. We had her funeral, her open casket funeral in Dallas, and then we were in her hometown, Malvern, Arkansas. Well, Arkansas, we're actually in like Benton area, Arkansas. I'm at this gym called Iron Gym in Arkansas. It's been a while since I've been in Arkansas. It's been, heck, bro, I probably was like 12 years old since I've been in Arkansas. I'm 32 now, so a very long time ago. It's 20 years. That's crazy. But you know, my mother's from Arkansas, and we're just, you know, like I said, we have her memorial tomorrow at her home gym. I mean, at her home church, and a church that I used to go to back when I was a kid that she would take me to. We would walk up to the church. I got a whole tribute thing going on for my mom, so I'm just working on that video. But once again, for those who don't know, as y'all saw in my other video when we were in Maryland for Thanksgiving, at the end of the video. Yeah, man, you know. But we are here once again at this gym called Iron Gym. Small gym, very nice equipment though. Chill gym, it's very chill when we walked in here, you know. So I'm gonna get some cardio in, get a nice chest workout, and you guys can be here to tag along. Let's take some pre and get to it. Doing all right?
Not bad.
Not bad. I like that shirt. Pioneer. Okay, Pioneer belt. Oh yeah, I know Pioneer. Okay, yeah.
I'm actually an ambassador for them.
Oh, okay, heck yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I know about the belt. I was like Pioneer. I like that's
My
what's familiar.
second belt from them.
But once you said the belt, I was like,
I
all
like
right.
this one better though.
The custom. Oh, you got the level, extra level. Okay, yeah, that's dope. What did it say in the middle? Bodybuilder. Okay, the stitching is nice.
And that's my
413 fit.
yeah.
What's that mean?
413, Philippians 413.
Okay,
I used to weigh 500 pounds.
500. Dang. What you weigh right now?
Right now I'm sitting at 268.
268, man. From 500, 268, man. Hey, bro. What's your name? My bad.
My name's Lee.
Lee. Nice to
Yeah.
meet you, dog. Man,
I
that's
competed in men's transformation at summer shredding the past 2
okay.
years.
So you were at summer shredding in
Yeah.
the past 2 years?
Yeah.
Okay. The way you
July.
came down to Houston?
I was in Houston in July
Okay.
for this year.
Yeah.
And I was down there in October last
Okay.
year.
Okay.
I
October.
competed in the last show last year, and I'm glad. We are done with the workout. Now we gotta head to Walmart to get some breakfast food for the family in the morning. We're gonna cook some breakfast in the morning for the family.
But that's it, man. This is day one, out here in Arkansas. Second spot of my 500 for 50 global whatever, whether it be 50 states in America or 50 places all around the world. You know what I'm saying? We gonna hit that 500 and sing wherever. You feel me? So that's what y'all seeing right now. Y'all saw the last one at Exile. Now we got in Baltimore and Maryland. Now we got this one in Arkansas. So we have 2 spots right now. 48 more to go. I just randomly thought of this to do. So you feel me? Waiting on Shawty to finish taking photos, and then we out of here.
Oh, you're great. And Peter too.
Both sides. Boom, boom. You gotta make it look hard. Come on, bro.
That's Blue?
It's called True Blue.
Babe's being a doll. She's making pecans.
Can you go in there and find me a spatula?
This nigga is crazy.
No, baby.
You said spatula.
I meant like the cookie, like the little flat thingy, the red one. Don't put yourself in it.
Say what's up.
Cheese. What's up?
Cheese.
Can I see it?
You see it? You see that, bro?
Cheese. I can't see. Who won it? Huh? What?
My favorite pizza right there, Pizza Hut with the pan crust. You gotta get the pan crust. The pan crust is a must. I feel like I ain't talked to y'all much today.
Oh, go ahead and talk to him then.
What's up? Big baby T here. You feel me? Having a I got baby some buffalo wings.
They're not that good,
They're
but
not that good? No.
they're a little weird.
They look like light.
Oh, because I got the baby.
Because you got the, what's it called? The,
I got the little kitty one.
You got that baby bottle pop
Happy
pizza.
friend.
Oh, you know about that. He want to sing it. He want to sing it.
Okay. You look like Hancock right now. A bottle of fucking. Because I've been drinking, bitch.
Take that. Look at like what is
Oh. We have these little pots.
They're popping. They're popping.
I swear, this thing is fucking crazy.
Burnt them. I know I was in there burnt.
Huh?
Burnt the sausage.
I ain't burnt all of them.
Nah, it was good though. I like it like that.
I like it crispy on one side.
Hey.
I ain't burning like that. Remember huh? Remember when Tracy? Hey, are they still in the same house with the elevator?
What?
Ain't Val, Tracy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Love you, Lord, today.
We will remember.
Sissy don't mess me up on that song. And that was our song. That was our song. Remembering Jerry. Jerry Joyce Fondren Jones, age 64, formerly of Malvern, Arkansas, passed away peacefully on November the 3rd, 2024 in Dallas, Texas. Jerry, born on May the 3rd, 1960 in Memphis, Tennessee, Jerry was the cherished daughter of Jimmy Hugh Fondren Sr. and May Ella Woods Fondren. Her journey began in a loving household where faith was central. At a young age, Jerry professed her love for Christ at Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church here in Malvern, Arkansas, where her spiritual foundation was laid. Later in life, after moving to Dallas, Texas, she found a church home at Pilgrim Rest Missionary Baptist Church, where she served joyfully on the praise and worship team. Jerry graduated proudly from Malvern High School in the class of 1979, forming lifelong friendship. Along the way, her passion for learning continued as she pursued theological studies at Thurman Bible Institute in Dallas, deepening her faith and dedication to ministry. On November the 8th, 2015, Jerry delivered her first sermon, Where is the Love? Music was the cornerstone of Jerry's life. Known for her powerful gospel voice, she touched hearts with her performances and recordings, including Fondra's Heart Songs and The City Lights. From an early age, Jerry honed her vocal talents under the guidance of her parents and the renowned Wood Sisters of Malvern. Her gift for singing gospel became a source of inspiration for many, bringing comfort and joy to all who heard her.
Jerry was baptized here, myself, sung in the choir, and all other activities that Mount Zion had for us growing up. So this is home. We feel at home anytime we come home. So nothing could surpass what I witnessed over the last year with Jerry. Her courage, her strength, capped with her faith. That faith was the crowning glory. And her walk was unshakable in that faith. And I'm just thankful to have witnessed that, specifically this last year, but over the last 60-something years. Amen. Jerry was a singer. She's been a singer for a long time.
Yes, sir.
My brother, my nephew, Douglas, he can witness to us telling Mom, please make her shut up. Because she was singing from dawn to dusk, about any and everything, Jerry would sing at Chuck E. Cheese about anything. You know, she'll bring the gospel to Chuck E. Cheese. So that was the kind of person she was. I have a good friend here that was a good friend of Jerry as well. I won't really mention his name, Marley Morgan, but did that come out? And we would often talk and discuss Jerry and her talent, her amazing voice, and we often also joked, and we joked in front of her, that Jerry must have a microphone in her purse because she'll bust out a song anywhere. Kenny could attest to that. And that's the kind of person she was. She wasn't afraid of her walk. She wasn't ashamed to share the gospel in song. And I'm encouraged. I'm encouraged because I feel good about where Jerry is. Amen.
Jerry was probably the most extraordinary person I've ever met in my life. When I first met her, she said she was a praise and worship leader and that she could sing gospel jazz, right? You know, and so I first heard her sing, and y'all remember how Eddie Kane saved 5 heartbeats in that scene? And you remember Big Red, how he was sitting at the edge of his chair? Well, that was me when I first heard her sing, right? You know, but she made no bones about it. She loved the Lord. No bones about it, you know. And she loved her children. She loves some Tasha, she loves some TJ, but I got a son. She thought pretty highly of as well, you know. And she thought so highly of him, he wrote some songs and said, Dad, could I get Miss Jerry to sing on these? And she went out there and killed it, you know. One of the songs named City Lights, I think somebody mentioned that a mention ago, but Jerry sang so well, she made a whole lot of really good singers sound really average, you know. And so I just wanted to make sure that I said something about my friend.
You know, there was this voice in my head, you know, saying to me, like, listen here, Marlon Morgan, you ain't gonna come to my service and you ain't gonna say nothing about me? Well, before the voice went away, it said, it better be good. Well, I don't know how good it is, but I'm standing here right now. Now, church family, friends, and the just curious here. Jerry and I had a special friendship. We was kind of like the Peanut Gang. You know, she was Lucy and I was Charlie Brown. And she, you know, when Lucy set the ball down and Charlie Brown would kick the ball and lift it up and he'd fall back on his head. Well, that's what Jerry was doing to me.
Thank you to all of you. This is one of 2 times for some of you that you've been with us in Jerry's service. And I would just like to thank you for all down through the years that you have been with us when we went through our go-through. Now, Jerry was a piece of work. Jerry was a loving person, and when she was born, whatever work God had put out for her, she did quite well. He gave her multi-talents. She had a thing for hair. On some of these pictures you will see, one of them is she's a little bit younger person, she had this long ponytail. And then on up a little bit farther in age, she had this little ball up here. And then as the years went on and hair got more familiar and more popular, well, Jerry got more popular with hair. And Jerry had a convincing spirit. She wanted to convince you. And if you hadn't already been there where she's trying to tell you to go, you'd wind up doing what Jerry wants you to do. And Jerry, let me see, Skipper was her first victim. He was just a little bit over a year older than Jerry. And Jerry would not let him keep a toy. He would take a toy and she'd come up and she'd ask him for it, and sometimes he'd give it to her. he give it to her. And if he didn't give it to her, she'd take it. Take it away from her. I said, Jerry, you can't do that. And she looked at me like, you want a bet? She just had that kind of personality.
My mother, Jerry Joesa Fundren Jones. She was such an example for me. There's no one like my mother. She's special to me. She's special to other people. Before Mom got sick, I came up with the grand idea of be like, Ma, why don't you just come stay over here with me? I called my brother, he was like, what? Why in the world would you do that? I was like, I don't know. After some thought, she ended up coming over and moving in. I didn't know why at that time. I didn't know why at that time. Because me and my mom, we were both very headstrong. So we butted heads from time to time. Then came back around and get love. That's just how we rolled, you know. We didn't stay bad too long. We still came loved it out. But at that time, I didn't know. But she was there. Things were great. She had the chance, the opportunity to be with Bella basically her whole, the last 5 years, all, you know, to be there to help me with her. It wasn't up until we got to the point of her diagnosis that I realized that God had set things up on purpose. There's a reason for everything. And that was the time that God provided for me and my mom to build an even stronger connection. For Bella to spend every day of her life to that point with her granny, with her nana. During this period of time that we've been together, she has helped me in so many ways. I've been through a lot, and my mother has been there every single step. My mother has been, she's helped me understand how strong that I am. During situations that I probably would have sunk in deep into, the moment that she noticed it, she stepped in, and she was Jerry Joesa Fundren Jones. And it helped me understand and realize that I have that same strength within me.
My mom, I'm her son, for those who didn't know. From the last, funeral to now, I'm just like realizing how much me and mom was alike. And I don't like it. Obviously she's a singer. I mean, I can sing a little bit, but I don't like singing. I'm shy, man. Don't put me on the spot like that. With her and making clothes, and meanwhile I'm thinking, well, I'm over here cutting shirts and stuff now too. dang, me and mom are really alike. And then, you know, I'm kind of stuck in my ways too. So, you know, calm down, sis. But, and mom was just so much about family, so much about love. Man, she'd give me a whooping, and 5 minutes later, you want something to eat? You know, you know, it's just like, no matter what I was doing, it was just, she always was very caring, no matter how mad or hard she was on me. And we had some Medea moments, you know. But honestly, throughout this whole process, when she was going through cancer, man, I wasn't worried. I was like, oh, mom's gonna come out of this. Mom was, you know, I saw her as a strong woman. I was like, nah, we're gonna come out fine, you know? And it's hard. It's I'm just trying to still process this. Years to come. Can't call her. Can't see her. You know. I've been trying to just visualize her looking at me every day from heaven. You know, I've dedicated
God's got you. God's got you.
I've dedicated my life to try to help make hers better. And even still, she will still be happy regardless, you know, of what I've done for her, what I haven't. And I'm just thankful that God gave me a wonderful mother, loving mother, that cared for me and supported me no matter what I was doing. So I just say thank you to everybody for being here. And thank everybody in the pulpit. And yeah, love you, Mom. It's been a good while since she passed. I mean, not a good while, not very long, but a good amount of months since she passed. My experience has been very up and down, you know. It seems that every time I'm in the kitchen, it's my emotions are strongest when I'm cleaning or cooking in the kitchen. It just hits me the most, and I don't really know what that means or why it's always there, but it's just always in the kitchen. When I get in the kitchen, I start to get emotional. I might even cry. It's tough moving on, realizing that I don't have my mother to call anymore. It's frustrating. It's a frustrating feeling. It's a feeling that it's just beyond my thought process that I just can't comprehend. And it's tough, you know, even making this video right now, like, it's tough. Like, what am I supposed to do? You know, and I have my father's 76, you know, he's up there. Honestly, you know, I thought he was going to be the one that we'd have to prepare for first. So this really just knocked, just a total curveball, you know, and it just came as a surprise, dude. Like, I really thought she was going to get through this. I really thought she was going to beat it, you know, because that's how much faith I had in her faith, you know. But sometimes God has another plan, and you just have to accept it and go on with life and just do the best you can. And, you know, to everybody who made it this far, thank you for watching. You know, I love my mother so much, and I miss her so much. And I just wanted to share this story with you guys, this video with you guys. And yeah, you know, I'm just trying to take it day by day and be the best that I can be for myself. But that's what I know she would want me to do, is be the best that I can be, period. Do what I want to do, make the most out of it, and just be great. So once again, Thank you guys. And to my mother in heaven, I love you. I miss you. And I'll try my best to do my best.